Good afternoon. It's November the 27th, and this will be very different. I'm at Canadian Western Agribition, which is a big agricultural exhibition that happens in Regina every year. We're going to walk through the exhibit halls and maybe find some animals. I'm wearing a mask, so if I sound a little fuzzy, that's why. Not that it's a fuzzy mask. So, yeah, this looks like trailers. I'm not sure I'll go down there. Let's go down the middle by some of the equipment here. Lots of people around. There's also rodeos and things attached to this. And a lot of other things. This is the equipment hall. I'm sure once upon a time they used to have some of this stuff outdoors, but that doesn't seem to be what they're doing this time. We're in what's called Affinity Plex, which is sometimes it's a rink, I think. It's various things. I've been in here for dinners and so forth. There's a lot of these kind of trailers down this side, and then you're seeing a feed chopper, for example, and agro-eco power. Various builders and things. Lubricants. Go down, it looks like a jet engine over there. Oh, I see what it was. Looking for used equipment? Apparently you can find it here. Not being a farmer, I'm not even at all sure what this is, some of this stuff. I have to read the signs. But it's a massive exhibition, as you can see. Now, Gabe, the walking commuter, the guy who inspired all this in New York, was recently walking through New York Comic Con, which admittedly would be a bit more my speed than this, but still interesting all the same. Some of this stuff looks science fictional. It looks like it came from some sort of alien colony. That could indeed be useful there. Also, pickups over here. We'll go by in a minute. This is Gainer the Gopher. He's our mascot for the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. I hope my signal stays up. I'm on Wi-Fi here in the building, and everything seems to be good so far. There's many buildings. This is just the first. The livestock trailer. This caught my eye. I don't think they're selling armor. I think it's a metaphor. Still. Yeah, they sell East Trough, but they have this. That's more up my speed. More equipment. Oh, livestock gates. Yes, I recognize those for the handling of livestock. Various tractor-like things there's a front-end loader. Some big pickups. full-blown semi there. I don't know if it's for sale or not, but it's on display. They're lighting experts. Oh, the bigger stuff over on this end. Livestock waterers. All right, well, we will wander on into the next one here. Busier in here. Oh, food. That's probably why. I'm hungry too, but not... souvenirs. Now that looks like something you might find in a Comic-Con. The real question is, should I have set up a booth to sell books here? I'm not sure it's a science fiction and fantasy crowd, but you never know. I think this will peter out down here. So we will go into the Sasktel Marketplace here. Oh, it's busy and crowded. Masks and proof of vaccination required. So yeah, people are doing crafts. Your hockey souvenir needs. Spirits of the Creek. My sister-in-law in Alberta is a potter. Tupperware. Gift wrapping, should you buy something you want. I could totally have had a book stand in here. Might depend on how much it costs. Hi, Madeline. Well, a little different from what I usually do, so I thought people might enjoy seeing a bit of the agribition here. See, there's lots of crafts and kitchen stuff. It's a much slower walk than I normally make. Ooh, waterproof footwear. I wonder if I should be getting that for my walks. Certainly looks waterproof. We'll go this way and avoid some of the crowd going in that direction. Or jewelry over here. And I've got an unstable internet connection. Hopefully that hangs in. Ironworks. Things made from horseshoes. The Bee Club. Ooh, pierogies. Sask milk. Electric bikes. Clothing. Various sorts.
You go like this. So if you high, you go like that, okay? Again.
Demonstrating window cleaning.
1, 2, 3.
Souvenirs of various sorts. So, see, this is totally Totally more your fan expo kind of thing here, except it's a little more hockey focused than you'd get at Sask Expo. The best cleaning system in the world.
Right.
Leather. Prairie Girl Couture. If you're a prairie girl, which I'm not, but still. And there's more in the next one. Won't go all the way down there, but you can see more of the same down there. We'll go this way. Ooh, that kettle corn smells good. Everything smells good. Should have had more to eat before I did this. Ooh, hot tubs. In stock. Kitchenware. Popcorn. Boy, that smells good.
It's hard to say that without seeing everything.
Furniture. Oh, there you go. In Saskatchewan, we call them bunny hugs. Cowboy's caviar is presumably not fish eggs, although I guess I don't know that for sure. Right here. Or maybe... Corner some more clothing and knickknacks and jewelry kind of stuff. I'm getting uncertain internet for sure. Don't know if I'd be better on cell phone or worse. It's staying up, I think. Although only one person has said hi on YouTube. If you're there, say hi. We're at Canadian Western Agribition. Canadian Western Agribition is the proper name. Some nice woodwork.
Well,
That's furniture for Capel, Kamsack, Melville, and Foam Lake. Oh, and that brings me to a dead end, so I'll have to retrace my steps somewhat, I think. The one-stop alpaca shop. If you get over here, you can see we're actually in a hockey rink. There's the boards, all marked up with pucks. And the door for the Zamboni over there. I'm going to go down this one again, because I didn't quite come. I turned this way to begin with, so this will be a little different if I go this way. I think there's another exit down here to the next space. I wonder if I set up a book stand of one of these, I wonder what the tables cost. It's kind of a book stand. It's the Gideons, so that's Bibles. I'm heading to the exit here. That's what we're trying to find. Alrighty, what's next? Oh, Dallas Valley Ranch Camp. My daughter went there. It's a church-affiliated camp.
Yeah.
Cleats. Yeah, I need those for walking around in. I'm going back down the step, the walk I walked along to begin with, so get down to the end here to change direction. Didn't go down this way, so this is our next thing. Oh, I think there's more machinery in here. That's a horse, can't fool me. Is this Brant Center? Part of it is. This specific part I'm in right now isn't Brant Center, but Brant Center is part of the complex. This is the machinery hall. More machinery. We already saw some machinery. There's more in here. Hay baler. Front-end loader. Trailers. Whenever I see a trailer like that, I remember as a kid, it wasn't quite like that, but running up with a friend, and when it came down, it turned out that some mud daubers had built wasps under it. And that was unfortunate. Not the only time I've ever been stung, but I remember it very clearly. I couldn't have been more than 10, maybe younger. Made an impression. If you're just joining me, this is Canadian Western Agribition. I'm walking around in today. A bit different from where I usually walk. Oh, now we're seeing the big stuff in here. Holy cow, look at the size of that. We're getting into the really big equipment now. Holy cow, that's big. This thing is as tall as me down here. And then there's the cab. I don't believe I've ever seen one this large before. There's a show we watch, something called Clarkson's Farm, Jeremy Clarkson in the UK. He would love this. He likes oversized, powerful equipment. But frankly, this thing would harvest one of his fields in about 2 swipes, I think, in England. That's a big tractor too. He thinks he has a big tractor because he got a Lamborghini. But things are on a different scale in North America. And barbecues. That's my kind of equipment. We have a pretty good one, but it's little. But then we don't need a big one. All right. We will continue to the right, see what we find. Eventually we'll find animals. Came out of there. So we're going to go down here and go to the right. Go to the right and there's a bunch more stuff. So we get past the food hall here. Starting to smell animals, so oh, GMC trucks over here. I think they were Ford in that other part that I was in. Cowtown is a local business that sells this kind of thing, boots and stuff. Okay, you're asking about the Brant Sitter. It's off to my left. We're going to go up to the animals now, I think. Yeah, I think we'll go up to the animals now. I can smell them. It smells like money if you're a ranchman. There's a horse over here. Let's get a little exercise, it looks like. Very calm around the crowds. More booths of various sorts, like Pine College. Cookhouse buffet on the mezzanine level, not going up there. Well, I can smell animals, but I haven't found them yet. Oh, there's some. Ah, here we go. This is what it's really all about, to a certain extent, livestock. Nice and cool in here. No public access down that way, or probably down this way either then. Yeah. That's just for looking after them. The public areas are down here. They're having a, a pleasant time, actually. I don't know if I got a stream going or not. We're at Canadian Western Agribition, if you're wondering why I'm surrounded by cows. That would be why, and bulls. I can tell the difference. They all look very calm. Steers, cows, bulls. I'm sure all three are represented here.
No.
More cows down that way. The floor is covered with this sort of mulch. worry, there's more. I'd say there's some judging going on here, or about to. If you look at the arena here. These are competitors waiting to go on. They do have a rodeo and various other things here as well. I'm pretty sure the cattle have the right of way. You do want to watch where you step. And one more room full of cows. Maybe the biggest one yet. Access to more exhibits. I think the last time I was here was up there. You can see the video feed from the arena we were just in. I think the last time I was here was back when I did a science column. And we talked about something that had to do with agribition. I don't remember exactly what. Cattle, maybe? And there's more, everywhere, more. Oh, bison down at the other end, so we'll go down this way. Fresh air coming in over there. Oh, I know where we are. Charlie, eating the cattle that work and both things. Had some first person that seems to have really noticed I have this camera going. Yeah, what do we got over here? Bit of a food area. Supreme International Commercial Cattle Barn. It just goes on and on, doesn't it? Yeah, and here it's warm. It's cool in many of the others. These aren't the shows. These are more like computer pins. So this is a proper barn. The others are kind of multi-purpose areas that have been used for other things, but this one is generally just used for a barn, I think. Or Charlet. There's a lot of heat coming out of the heater here. Oh, that's a big bull. These are bulls. Available for breeding. They have these little booths set up like this, almost like little showrooms for them.
Yeah, great. You know.
Okay. Go back out. Not that way. Too crowded. If you're just joining me, this is Canadian Western Agribition I'm walking around in today. A little different, for sure. We'll pass down this way, I think. Some more of these handsome animals. Mostly Charlet in this barn, it looks like. All right, I think we will slowly move our way back from the animals. We've got to go back around here by the arena again. Looks like it's cleared out. There's that still one more. I'm actually surprised I haven't had more people walking live with me today. I thought this might attract people's attention, but maybe people are doing other things on a Saturday afternoon. I don't know how my voice sounds either. retracing my steps now. Here's the arena again. This was all full of kids waiting to go on, but now I guess they're...
Thank you so much for coming and celebrating the 50th Agribition with us on this Saturday. We look forward to seeing you again in 2022. Thanks for coming, everyone.
We'll get out of the animal area here now, and then we'll decide. Might be done. I think there might still be an exhibit hall or two I've missed. I'm pretty sure there is. Different sort of markings. Sword horns, it says.
Yeah, I do that.
All right, well, there we go. I think that'll take care of the, well, I'll take care of the animals. Huh. Let's still go down here a little ways. More commercial exhibits. More exhibits. What's in Exhibit Hall C? Oh, wow, that's where the animals were. Auctioneers. And bridge. This is the newest. This is where Sask Expo was the last time they had it here. It was actually in this space. Not in this space, but on the other side of there, where the main exhibit halls are. Now they're all full of animals. There's a whole other building over there. Don't know what's in it. Well, they're probably already in there. That's where some of the animals were, maybe? I don't know. No, I haven't been in here. The animals are through there. This is where Fan Expo, Sask Expo, was when they first started having it in Regina. And for the last one I was at, they moved it into where all the animals are now. I think this is probably a food hall. It usually is. I could be wrong. What's it? They're auctioning something. Yeah, they're having an auction in here. Well, I think maybe I'll stop pretty quick here. So I think I've seen most of the major exhibit halls. So maybe I'll just walk down where it's more interesting and then I'll call it quits. Not quite an hour, but giving you a good taste of what Canadian Western Agribition looks like. And some of these facilities here. We haven't been into the Brant Center, but that's where the big shows are, the rodeo, and they had medieval jousting, and I don't know what else. That's where it takes place, but probably nothing to see in there. There might still be an exhibit hall or two I missed, but that's okay. I'll work my way back towards where I was just to stretch this out a little bit more, and if you're just joining me, you won't have seen this anyway, so there you go. Canadian Western Agribition. Oh, a classic pickup there. See photos of previous, some of the history of it. Truck raffle is now closed. But it was a raffle, yeah. I thought it was. I'm still surprised I haven't had more people watching me live today. I hope my stream has been good. I know there's been a couple of times I got an unstable internet connection warning, but generally it seems to have been good. Using the Sasktel Wi-Fi network. My wife said I should mention that because she works for Sasktel, and that's my internet service provider. She's quite right. We'll go back where we were and call it quits. Meanwhile, my daughter in Toronto is at a Taffel music concert today, which would be great, but they're in Toronto and not here, so. Oh, we got. I'll wait for the animals to cross here. Sign there that says Caution Animal Crossing. Like I said, the animals get the right of way. More coming. Not sure where they've been. Possibly something's going on in the Brant Center, actually. They're coming from there with the big arena. That's probably what's been going on. I said I won't try to get in there. Yeah, that would be where they're going, or coming from. Oh, somewhere there's a free skating rink. That's just kind of a food area. And down there. Kind of heading back where we started from, and then I'll call it quits. Or somewhere down here. I'm getting quite warm. By Cowtown again. And the GMC trucks again. So I have another show tonight. It went really well last night. I didn't mention that. I normally would have off the top, but Guilty Pleasures, the lyric singer show that I'm in, went really well. We had a good crowd, standing ovation. We're doing that one more time tonight. If you're in Regina, come see it. Let's go down here, and then I'll quit. I think I'll call it there. So, thanks for walking with me, and hope you had fun. Agribition wraps up today, and I'll be back tomorrow, but not here. Bye for now.